Coach, coming back from a 10-day break after Thanksgiving, we're going to enter Saturday. Both teams are going to be 4-2. How do you feel about the MIAA opener this weekend?
Well, we're excited about it. You know, Lincoln's coming in here and they beat some nice teams this year. They're going to be very competitive and go hard at us. They're going to push a lot in transition. They're going to jam it down our throats inside, make us really defend the front of the rim. You know, coming off a 10-day break, it's always a little bit of a concern. You know, we're trying to get our legs back right now. And then the other concern is our two freshmen. You know, I explained to them yesterday in practice that, you know, the pre-conference season's over. Now we're going into the conference, and the intensity, you know, ratcheted up quite a bit. And I don't know if they're going to be ready for that yet, but that's where our leadership's got to come in and help them out.
So, Coach, you're 1-5 against Lincoln since the start of the 2012-2013 season, and that includes 2 losses last year. So what do you and the Lady Lions need to do to prepare for this Saturday?
Lincoln's definitely had our number since we started playing them, you know, a few years ago. You know, what it is, it's more about us. You know, I can't pinpoint right now why. You know, you could look at last year and say we were a very young team, one of the youngest in the NCAA. But, you know, there's no excuse. You know, I don't think we have brought the intensity level that Lincoln's brought since we've played them, and that's something that, you know, I hope we've taken care of. So we've got to be just as competitive. We've got to out-scrap them. We've got to control the boards the best we can. They're a very good rebounding team, and we've got to keep them off the free throw line. So, you know, we've got to focus on those finer details.
Just to go off, you know, rebounding, Zuri Hill seems to be the go-to player for the Blue Tigers. And she seems to do it all.
Yes, she does.
18.3 points per game and 10.8 rebounds per game. What do you guys need to do to slow her down and keep the 6-foot post player from putting up points?
Well, you know, we've got to do a good job of preventing her from getting the ball, number one, and I think a lot of that lies on our perimeter people and the defense they apply, you know, on the ball handler. So we've been working on that. I think another thing is she gets a lot of second chance points. She does, obviously, with the rebounding percentages. And I don't think that one kid on our team can control her by herself on the boards. We're going to have to gang rebound. You know, if we don't commit 5 kids to the defensive boards, we're going to be in trouble. It'll be a long night because not only Zuri, but then Lizzie out on the perimeter. She spends a lot of time on the perimeter with the ball in her hands, but when the shot goes up, she crashes really hard, and when you've got somebody crashing from 19 feet, that's a challenge in and of itself. So it's going to be a team effort for sure.
So Jenny Roach and Cassidy Gangenbacher's had some big games against Lincoln in the past. How can you take that past success and use it to your advantage on Saturday?
Well, hopefully they can take their past success and the knowledge and what they've done to find that success and pass along to their teammates. And then when the time comes, when Lincoln makes a run at you, you know, when they extend the lead, if that happens, you know, you rely on that leadership of Cassidy and Jenny, which are our 2 captains, to keep everything calm. You know, we got to keep our emotions on an even keel and constantly play with the enthusiasm. Don't play with emotion, but play with enthusiasm. And I think Jenny and Cassidy really need to be in charge of that.
Coach, thank you very much for your time and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much.